If you or someone you know is in possible danger due to mental health, call 000 immediately. Further support and information can be found by going to www.blokescorner.org. Yo yo! G'day all and welcome to the first episode of Blokes Corner. Alrighty! Sorry, I'm just a little bit excited here. Has this been quite a few weeks in the making? Well, not just this video, but there's also been a website and a Facebook page and all that stuff, you know, all the good stuff. Right, so that's right. That there, that's Bloke. That's Bloke, yep. That's the late and the great Shane Yates. And when Bloke was here, he'd sit and work from this desk right here in this corner of my office. And this is Bloke's big black mic right here that he used to do all his audios with. And yeah, an old Marcus. So what is Bloke's Corner? Well, this is stemmed from a fun segment called the Are You OK News that I created while doing the 25 push-up for 25 day challenge on Facebook for raising awareness for men's mental health and suicide awareness. Instead of just filming the push-ups, I wanted to make my push-ups a little more interesting and fun, which eventuated into this crazy news segment. The news segments actually received some great feedback, and I was told that I should make it into a YouTube channel. So here we go. The Are You OK News was heaps of fun. It was basically about bogus news segments of my family and friends. They were also doing the push-up challenge around that time. By the way, I have all the 9 episodes of the Are You OK News in a convenient little playlist on the YouTube channel. Blokes Corner is basically a bit of a trial project to see if it takes off, and if not, then nothing lost. It was created due to my last episode of the Are You OK News and the events that happened around that time. While doing my 24th day of push-ups, I lost a very good mate who had been putting up an amazing fight against pancreatic cancer. This loss saddened me greatly, and in the last episode of the news, I spoke about my 20 plus years of mental health issues and how I had spent some time in hospital because of it. The reason for speaking up was partly due to having a good mate in my corner that, whether he realised it or not, was a major part of my support group by just messaging and talking to me every other day for the past 20 years. The push-up challenge was amazing for getting people to raise awareness for suicide awareness, and unknowingly, by making crazy videos and especially opening up about my mental health in the last Are You OK episode, I received so much positive feedback on how it had helped them or someone they know to speak up. So here I am, sitting in Bloke's Corner and hoping I can do Bloke proud by continuing to use his big black mic to help others just like he did. And so it begins. Bloke's Corner is a show to help people speak up and know that there's always someone in their corner and have their back during the tough times, no matter how bad it may get. We will see how this channel pans out, and the only way it will continue is by getting feedback from all of you out there. Simply sending in thoughts and responses to segments within the show. There's a Facebook page and website that accompanies the channel. So please head over there and check it out. Like and share the Facebook page, and like this video and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date on the latest episodes. Anyway, let's get crack-a-lackin'. We'll talk more about different segments and information about Blokes Corner as we come to them. In memory of Bloke, Shane Yates, we have set up a direct fundraiser donation page that goes directly to the Pancare Foundation. With a mere 2 to 8% survival rate, pancreatic cancer has the lowest survival rate of all cancers. With many cancers now having plenty of money and research thrown into them, the survival rate of some early detected cancers are now quite promising. However, pancreatic cancer requires more money and research to go into finding a cure, or if not, a solution to make this cancer have a higher rate of survival. The Pancare Foundation are just one of those organisations that are providing support to those that are going through this terrible cancer and putting money into pancreatic cancer research. You can help too with a small generous donation by going to the About Us page on the Blokes Corner website, or there will be a link in the description below. Also, regarding the Pancare Foundation, if you're in Devonport, Tassie area, Bloke's daughter, Layla Yates, has the Pancare fundraising items to purchase. You can get these wristbands and the pens, ribbons, and all those sorts of things there from her. Layla can be contacted by the Facebook Messenger, for which I have a link in the description below. Next up, for our first little segment, is to recognise push-up challenge champions. If you have friends and family that have completed something to do with the push-up challenge, or another challenge to do with raising awareness for mental health, please contact me through the website with the information, link to the video, or a picture, and we'll put them on here. You can also tag the video with hashtag Blokes Corner, and or share their day 25 to the Facebook page. So, here we go with this week's champs. Great stuff, peeps, and look forward to seeing more champs next episode. So each episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about my journey with mental health, by talking about things that have affected me, and by opening up, hopefully may help you, or someone you know, open up or help you see the signs. Then, how to take the next step with getting the right people and professionals in your corner to help you on the road to recovery. By doing this, not only will it hopefully help someone by thinking, well, okay, if Marcus can speak up about that, then so can I. But it helps me greatly by using this as an avenue to speak up and stay chatty for my own mental health. You need to take your mental health seriously. You're not weak for feeling the way you do. Anxiety, depression, PTSD are all medical illness, just like having the flu or other serious medical conditions. So here's a thought. What do you do when you're not feeling well with things like the flu? Well, you tell the boss you're not coming into work, you book into the doc, get some medication and rest up for a few days and take care of yourself. When your mates ask, hey, what's going on? You can say, oh, I just got the flu, bro. It's easy to speak up when it's a medical condition like that. Well, mental health is a medical condition as well, and it's just a stigma behind it, that you feel weak or hopeless for trying to speak up about it. But compared to the flu, this illness is much more serious, and the main problem with this illness is that people are too scared to speak up about it because of what others may think of them. So if you're feeling depressed, anxious about things, tired and just can't function, do the same as if you have the flu. And what's that? Speak up. Book into the doc. Tell them how you're feeling. They will get you on a mental health plan. They will include specialists, medication, and help you get back on track. Trust me, the last thing I want the people to think of me, apart from looking like a confident, positive business person, and all that sort of thing, was that I'm actually suffering mentally and not coping at all. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, the whole thing of are you okay in past years was crap question to me. I used to hate hearing about mental health awareness and asking people if they're okay, as I know my response is, yeah mate, I'm going good, when I'm not. When in the meantime I wasn't going to any functions, bailing out of everything, my business suffered, and all purely because I felt too proud to say how I was feeling and to get the correct help. What happens next, because you keep bailing out on invites, is that you don't get invited anymore. But this is also due to your friends and family not seeing the signs either and just thinking, well, bugger you, I won't bother inviting you because you bail out all the time. So hopefully this is where this channel will help both you and your friends to see the signs to speak up and understand this illness. Now is your time, it's your friends and your family time, and it's my time to speak up and stop sweeping this medical condition under the rug. The important thing to know is that this show, the website or the Facebook page is not a specialised place for answers and help with mental health. I have links and information for those amazing places on the website for professional help and support. Blokes Corner is all about helping you speak up and knowing that you are not weak and that there is always someone in your corner, including me. So, next we have, who's in your corner? So this segment is all about who's been in your corner and helped you through the rough times and the tough times. We want to acknowledge and thank them. So send through a picture of you with them. It can be anything from a selfie together or a group of mates hanging out having a few beers watching the footy. It's simply just acknowledging those that have been there for you in tough times and helping you speak up by asking, are you okay? I'll kick off this episode with acknowledging my little family, who are always in my corner. I also want to thank my parents and siblings who have definitely been there when I've been at my worst to help me through. So thanks heaps, team. I look forward to seeing who's been in your corner next time. Right, now we've got the Are You OK News Flash. Now for those that have seen my Facebook Are You OK News segments, the next would look a little familiar. Let's go to Blokes Corner News Flash. Please note, the following people aren't really missing, they are just missing from completing their challenge. Blokes Corner, along with the rest of the 25-day push-up challenge competition, are concerned for the whereabouts of the following push-up nominations. Dave Hernick was last seen on the 4th of June 2020 posting his 22nd day of the 25-day push-up challenge. The concerning part is we believe that along with the next missing person, who happens to be the brother of this man, all follow the same cult called the Collingwood Football Club. As you can see here, Dave is wearing what most people would think is some kind of toilet paper on his head, but is actually Collingwood headwear. His brother Mick Hernick has also gone missing around the same time, 4th of June, with his last posted video conquering the 23rd day of his challenge. Mick is also known to follow this terrible Collingwood cult, which is starting to show a pattern that if you follow Collingwood, you won't finish what you started. Blokes Corner, along with investigators, would like to talk to this person, Matty Hernick, the son of Mick, who can be seen here covered in the terrible Collingwood muck, who may be able to shed some light on the whereabouts of his father and uncle. Fellas, you're only days away from finishing your challenge, and it's not too late to change your footy team. Alright, so now, just a quick one on my mental health support message. Stay strong. COVID restrictions are starting to lift, and this is the perfect time to get together with the blokes and blokettes, a part of your support group, and catch up. So this week, reach out, catch up, have your own Blokes Corner, and speak up. Well, that's it for the first episode. Hopefully you hung in there, and as I've already mentioned, the only way this show will work is by getting feedback from you. So please like and subscribe, and leave some comments. Send me through some recognition stories and push-up champions to add to the next episode. Maybe you have some other ideas to add to the show. You can send any responses or replies by the contact page on the website, or send an email to speakup@blokescorner.org. Thanks for joining me, and if all has gone well, I hope to see you again next week for next week's episode. So, catch you later. Hooroo!